hard to match.
You're now watching Rips.
We'll call it 90,000 on the day, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. That's exactly what we were looking for. There's that 35 tag as promised.
You're likely going to be a lot better than you were last year, as long as you take it seriously.
And Rips shows the Jack 8. Cash is flowing to Rips.
Look at that, just getting absolute production.
And it's Rips winning one of the biggest pots of the session.
Wow.
$250,000 on the week, baby. Let's go. There's nothing that makes me happier than when I see you folks win. Can it hold this push lower below 80s? This would be a big break if we can hold this push. $6,000 on the day in our Lucid Pro account. This is your entry. This is your ad. This is your takeout. Boom, right there. Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. If you're here with me in the YouTube, Discord, Kick, or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Rule 1 Investor, Hockey Shane, Fat Guy. Yo, Fat Guy. Pleasure seeing you here. Mike, J. Prowse, Cyrus, July Peppers, Vibe Trade. Good morning to you. Paul, Ray Williams, Tink Trades, KS. Rips Mod, Ray Williams, Fab, Barry Chopsticks, Katie, Day Trader Rick, D. Ronsky. Good morning to you, Temro, Nomad, Day Trader Rick, Wingnut. What's cracking, DC Trades? How are you, baby? What's cracking, everybody? How we all doing on this beautiful Monday? Once again, the MC levels are undefeated. Pretty insane, if you ask me. Pretty insane. One little blizzard and we all trade from home. What's going on? Something in the Northeast or something? Is there like some kind of, there's like a crazy blizzard or something? 24 inches. My God. Give it up for USA Hockey, amen. How about Cash Patel celebrating as well? Pretty insane, huh? Pretty insane. Portland down past New York City. Wait, Portland? Oregon? It's just the whole north of the U.S.? Now you guys are experiencing what I've been experiencing for the last 4 months, which is just blistering cold. 46 degrees right now. Weather forecast, however, says we're going to start to see 70s, 79, 80s. Oh my God, I can't wait. It's been too long. I feel like it's been like a half-year winter for me. It's been freaking terrible. Can't stand it. Looking at the Mag 7 right now, pretty sideways picture. We are going to get some news coming out here at the bottom of the hour. The Chicago Fed National Activity Index. Not that important, though. We are kind of consolidating down here. We did make a higher low. I did get the update on my end for Ripski levels. You can see here we got some new additions to it, like the 1 hour. We got the regular trading hours daily, previous high, low, previous mid on the regular trading hours daily. So that's important. I might want to change the color of that, like pink or something. Yeah, we aren't using that one. There we go. That's better. So yeah, we got a lot of new things coming for this. It's not pushed live yet, but once I give it a couple tests, it should be good to go. I just want to make sure before we push it out that there aren't any issues with it. Just locked in my 9th and 10th payout. Where did I see that? Chat's moving too fast. Let's see. Just logged my 9th and 10th payout of the year, finally beginning to turn profitable after 2 years of learning and suffering. I mean, 2 years, bro. That's fast. Learning and suffering. Well, suffering equals good, I guess, in trading. What's up, Buckaluck? What's up, Henry? How are you? AG in the building. Can you preset the colors? I'm lazy. I mean, probably, but I don't know if my colors are the best ones. Yeah, I don't really know if mine are even the best. Yeah. Working with an AI company to run it with a bot. Oh, wait, hold on. Been working on my Pine editor for an indicator identifying entries, working on the chopper. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, we are in a chop zone right now. It's been pretty choppy since 7 a.m. I mean, this was a, over here, this was a Trump tweet right here. Violence. Talking about Supreme Court. 2 years is quick. I'm almost 2 years in and so mentally drained I want to quit. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. To get payouts in 2 years is very, very fast. A lot of people out there think you're going to learn how to trade. Well, I blame the YouTubers, but a lot of people out there are like, oh, I'm going to learn how to trade and figure it out in 30 days or 90 days or whatever the case. That's not it. This is where trading is going. Just run an AI agent to trade for you? No. AIs will continually make mistakes. I don't think it's a viable strategy. I'm against that, to be honest. I think the indicators can help, but you're still going to have that discretionary feel to be able to get to, the next level, in my opinion. What do you think about the cartel situation in Mexico? What am I supposed to think? It's great, man. I love it. What am I supposed to say? What do you think about the cartel situation in Mexico? Man, it's fantastic. I got to tell you, it's about time. It's, yeah, totally badass, bro. Woo! Hey, man, did you hear about that plane crash full of terminally ill victims? What do you think about that? What's your honest take on that? Fuck yeah, about time they crashed that plane. Oh, man. Chandi says, just flipped my beachfront property in Venezuela. Oh, God. I thought you were being serious. I hope that, tourists are staying safe. Generally, the cartel, I mean, in those times of violence, don't generally go after innocent people, usually. The cartels generally go after the government and other rival cartels, generally speaking. Monday is finally here. Yes, it is, Rozzy. Welcome. You made it. How was everybody's weekend, by the way? Cheese balls, 9 months. Let's go. You got the greenhouse now. Let's go, baby. Seeing a little bit of green right now from Nvidia and Google. Nothing really news driven, but Nvidia is starting to pierce the VWAP to the north side here. So we are seeing this kind of squeeze up a little bit, breaking some key areas. Could definitely see that continuing to walk up. We are above Monday's mid right now. Slight little pullback. But that is all Nvidia that's moving the Nasdaq right now. That's all Nvidia's fault. Weekend was amazing. Booked myself 8 days in Vegas at the start of the month, then off to Cancun. Might want to check on Cancun. See if it's okay. You might want to tweak the travel plans just a little bit. TR Professor says, the guy that works for me in Piedras Negras said the cartel locked his neighbor's family in their house, lit it on fire, and would not let the fire department put it out until the entire house burned down. Sounds like touching story. 2 weeks in Vegas instead sounds like a plan. Where are you staying in Vegas, Johnny? Curious where you're decided to park up. 487 says remodeling the kitchen here. Expansion resolves into funny. Good morning. When you have great mentors like Rips and stay disciplined to a strategy, you should see results. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay, so why don't I have previous day low on here then? Previous day mid. Where's the previous day low? Ah, wait, hold on. Previous day high low. Where is it marking the previous day low then? Ah, that makes sense. Wait, hold on. Ah, it was. Okay. All right. Just making sure my indicator's firing correctly here. All right, pull back in Nvidia a little bit here. We got news at the bottom of the hour about 19 minutes away. Should be a little interesting. Oh, by the way, we hit 50,000 subs on YouTube. Let's go, baby. 50,000 subs. How long have we been on YouTube for? How old is my channel? Let me see. I gotta see this. February 26, 2023. Wait, hold on. Almost to the date, 3 years. In 3 days, we will have a 3-year-old channel. Pretty sweet, man. Not bad. That's cool. Globex every night, man. It's Groundhog's Day. We did Globex yesterday, Sunday. It's Globex streams are Sunday through Thursday. So tune in if you want. 6 p.m. Eastern time. Thanks, more MV1. Appreciate you. What's up, Yamal? Florida vacation was great. Back to snowpocalypse. Whereabouts are you? Where's snowpocalypse for you? Microsoft showing some heaviness here. If Microsoft did break below 394, it would probably drag the NASDAQ down with it. So that's a key level to watch this morning in the Mag 7. So we traded above the Monday mid and now we're auctioning back down lower here. You live in Florida, so I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, when I lived in Puerto Rico, it was sunny and warm and very nice often. There were times when it just rained for weeks and weeks, and hurricanes are kind of annoying. But yeah, I don't know. This year in Vegas specifically felt ridiculously cold. Like, just, I feel like it's been cold since September, October, November, December, January, February. It's like half a year of winter. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Thanks, Hussein. Appreciate you. I'm not enjoying it. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where this P&L came from, that was during Globex. More of a reason to tune in during Globex if you don't like trading pre-market or regular trading hours. Cold helps kill the bugs? You mean like insects? Cold creates human bugs and viruses. 18 inches of snow here? Where are you, Sinu? How to learn to take losses. On the chin, baby. Spring Valley Rips have an Airbnb booked for myself and a potential new missus. Wow. Congratulations to you, pal. There you go. New York, yeah. New York, I guess, is very cold right now, but I feel like we haven't had 80 degrees in Vegas for like literally 6 months. It's freaking ridiculous. Very, very cold. Rips, when are you doing a New York meetup? November 11th. That's when we have the next New York meetup plan. Why would he? Heard New York's blizzard is no joke right now. I'm at Harris's Casino in South Florida having good time. Cold weather, sunshine, or cool weather, sunshine. Can't beat it. Yeah, when I lived in California, it was like 70 degrees permanently. I don't know how people live in the blistering cold. Like, it's not even, like, it's cold here, but it's not that cold. Like, it's 40 degrees right now, but it's not that cold. You know, 40 degrees is not crazy cold, but it's still not my speed. When the Trump drops, when the temp, you said TRMP. Can't read that, not as Trump. When the temp drops 10 degrees, it kills the good bacteria in your nose. It prevents illnesses. That's why we get sick from temp changes. Interesting. Yeah, not a big fan of it being cold. Where do you live? Vegas. Las Vegas, baby. Warm in England? Well, it's the end of Australia's summertime right about now, isn't it? We have lovely sun now in southern Spain. Oh, that's where I think SW's over there in Spain. Pretty sure. I don't know. Not in Norway today. Haven't taken a flight yet for gambling. Very back and forth price action right now. Nothing really worthy of jumping in yet. Or did you say you got your PC set up? Origin PC. Went from living in SoCal to working in the freezing North Dakota oil fields. Stupid cold. Sounds miserable. Why not go to Texas if you want to work in the oil fields? Stay warm and toasty. I guess Texas gets cold too, though. Shorted this spike. What's your TP? 880? What instrument are we trading that's 2880? I'm looking around. 880? Are you talking about, you said 2880. I'm guessing you're looking for all the way down 880 in the NASDAQ. 2480, gotcha. So glad I live on the Mediterranean 3 minutes away from the beach. That's perfect, man. You should do trade from the beach, dude. Trade from that beach, baby. Florida's 43. Damn, so we're twinning right now. Florida and Vegas are twinning right now. It's god awful, man. I don't know how people deal with this shit. 41 fucking degrees right now. It's horrible. Missed Globex last night. Can you walk us through your trade? There's a fucking trillion trades, brother. It was very scalpy. What you can do is you can watch the replay on YouTube. It's available forever if you really care, if you want to watch it. It was a bunch of trades. It was scalping, but all short. I don't think I took a single long last night. Price action for Globex was clean. Nice and straight down. Just scalping the downside. We actually had a lot colder weather this year than normal. Damn global weather. All right. Yeah, I'm ready for it to warm up. I don't even remember what it feels like when it's warm out here. I just miss like laying out in my pool. That's my biggest thing, is laying out in my pool and meditating and passing out. Those damn weather machines, exactly. You would have made for if the hotkey buttons. Oh, yeah. I would have made a lot more, yeah. Good old hotkey buttons. It is so funny because, oh yeah, we traded gold too. We traded gold long and NQ short. So yeah, it was one of them things that was kind of crazy. 58 in Scottsdale right now, chilling. I mean, that's nice. I'd trade you for 58. Just ready for it to warm up, man. It's coming this week. This week is like the final. I think this is going to be the last time that it's cold, right? At least where I'm at. What hotkeys use? Stream Deck. Right here. Stream Deck, baby. But it's not the physical product that's the problem. It's the software. It's the software. I got a Lucid account with, what is this shit called? TradeC. It looks very, very basic to use, but like I already want to not use it. I want to use Tradeovate? Yeah, Tradeovate. I don't know. I have one account. I have a Lucid Black account in TradeC. I didn't set up the screen so you can't really see it, but it looks very, very basic. Extremely basic. Nothing like super crazy. So if you want to use TradeC, you can do it now too on Lucid. I mean, it seems very clean. It seems super clean and nice. Anybody used it yet? Has anybody? I haven't placed a single trade on it. It's funny looking at the DOM that only has level 1. Top of book. Well, not even the top of book, but yeah. Just level 1. You used to work in Nashville. There you go. Nashville 10 per key. All right, we got bottom of the hour coming in. I'll be right back with you. Don't go anywhere, everybody. Don't go anywhere. All right, we are back. So bottom of the hour, the news is coming out is going to be the Chicago Fed National Activity Index. And not that I think that that's going to move the market. I just think that we're going to finally get some liquidity injected into the market because it's just been barcoding since we started the stream. We had a nice little push up off the lows, but that's pretty much it. Just been barcoding ever since. Apex eval 1 day to pass for 7. It's always 1 day to pass, baby. All of them. 1 day to pass. But that 90% off is ending very soon. Tomorrow at midnight. So, you know, The time is now, baby. Rips, you coming to the grand opening of the Wynn Casino in UAE? Probably not. Rips, how zoomed in or out of book map do you know to be, or does it matter to you? I change it all the time. I'm based on what I'm looking at, right? So like if I'm zoomed in here, I can't see as we're pushing up what prior highs that we might run into. So I just use my mouse wheel, zoom out, and I go, okay, that's prior high, and then this little wick down low. So have a full picture of what I'm looking for here. What's up, National? How you doing, buddy? TradingView acting up for anyone? No, not at all. No issues. Tam Rob says, going to be passing 18 Apex evals today. Let's see how many I burn through. That's not a good idea. Why are we all negative about it? I don't understand. Why would you say that? Take it slow, baby. Relax. Why would you say something like that? Billy Joe with the 8 months. Let's go, baby. Pricing quotes are incorrect for my micro NASDAQ. Is it only micro NASDAQ? Your subscription might have ran out there, broski. You might have, your data feed might have, subscription might have ran out. Just refresh it. First, by checking Bookmap, if every buyer has a seller, why would a big market buy and market sell make a difference? I don't get it. Name of the levels on TradingView Rips model. Will drop a link for you. It's called Rips Key Levels. So it's on there. It's free, baby. Feds Waller's talking? What? That's a surprise. What? Why is it 9? The hell? Did they change that? Dude, why did I read that as 9? It must have been way too early. I swear to God, I read that, and I'm looking at where I wrote it down. That's crazy. My eyes are going, dude. I read that as 9. So yeah, there you go. Waller's talking still. That's crazy. I thought it was at 9. Shocker to me. Annoying. He's super dovish too, so fuck, if I would have known that. Damn it. Well, that explains that move. Son of a gun. Do you figure it out there, Vibe Trade? Yeah, I don't know why. Why did I buy an account with TradeC? I don't know what I'm thinking. Like, I don't want to trade on this platform. Not that it's a bad platform, but like, oh wait, there is copy trading, huh? Maybe. Wait, hold on. I didn't know there was copy trading and hotkeys. Hold on. Yo. All right, hold on. I might actually come around to this platform now. You just hold on a second here. Old Rips, you might be coming around then. Would you bother attempting to copy trade multiple live funded accounts across different prop firms? I don't. How do you copy trade multiple live fund? Oh. I mean, if you want to trade like one, I don't even know if you could. I wouldn't even know the legalities of that. Can you do that? I don't even know. I don't even get why they split it. Like, I don't know. Copy trading is just weird, man. I don't know, like, why. I guess if you're like splitting risk or something, but the whole idea that you're gonna get like multiple live accounts with a firm is kind of weird. Just get one account. Check my subscriptions are good. I'm gonna refresh. Oh yeah, just refresh. Always just refresh. Almost says, good morning, Rios. What's up? Chicago Fed is out. Fucking nothing, though. God. Fed's Waller talking still. Market's doing nothing right now. What do you think about Patrick Whelan. He was talking shit about you, bro. I really doubt that. Good morning to you too, my friend. I suppose I don't actually enjoy having multiple accounts. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Do you think trading individual accounts is worth it? In other words, not copy trading several accounts. Okay, so like if a firm allows you to copy trade, I copy trade the max, but I treat it as one singular account. Have I tried the traffic gamble yet? No, I have not. I have not. Not me, not this guy. Well, let's get refresh that and see what happens. Maybe I want to do, let's see here. Let's see here. Lucid Black. Can do 5 of these bad boys, right? Nvidia's popping. 190 spot 85 here. How was the weekend? It was good. It's too short, though. It was way too short, man. It was very, very short. I don't know about y'all, but it was, for me, very short. I wish it was longer. Did I sleep well? Let me see. I don't even know how many hours I get. Doesn't feel like it. Not that many. I got 6.5 hours. Not bad. 6.5 hours is fine. Do I prefer Lucid Black or Flex? Well, I'm trying. I don't think I've ever passed Lucid Black accounts. I've gotten paid out in Lucid Pro accounts. So, yeah, just try these Lucid Black accounts here. Give them a shot, you know? Wonder if it'll show my, let's see. Go to the Trade C thing here. Who even makes Trade C? Oh, there we go. We got, there they are. Huh. I gotta get this on my screen so we can all see it, but. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 accounts. I should have 5 accounts. Oh, it's still loading, I guess. Okay. Let's gamble channel points. I'm down. The market's doing nothing right now. Let's do it. Okay, let's do this. Let's do 10:06. Damn, there we go. Why is it whenever I'm like distracted doing something else, market like opens up and starts moving? Let's do this. All right, 5 minutes for the 10:06 prediction. 9:06, my bad. Yeah, I'm changing it. People are gonna bitch about it. Clearly, I didn't get enough sleep. 9:06. I'm getting ahead of myself. Thinking about gambling already. There we go. Pitch and catch short coming. It already happened. It just happened, my friend. We are pushing into that 9, 12, and 3/4 area. We found a lot of bidders down there, so. Where'd you take the wife to dinner? Don's Prime, Komodo, and Carbone. Met up with a bunch of people from Yeet as well. It was nice. Stream title, thank you. I don't know why that still says Globex. Nice bounce there. Nice bounce there off those lows. And pitch and catch a name for something else. No, it's a name for pitch and catch. What? That's the name for pitch and catch, baby. What you talking about? Break and retest something completely different. If you ever want to learn about it, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube about it, about my setup pitch and catch on my YouTube channel. On a vacay in Taiwan, trading with you at 9:36 p.m. Let's go, Tizzle. Walking away slightly red today. Looks like today's PA is just going to be retard's paradise. I mean, we haven't given it a chance yet. It's not even 9. It's still very early. There's a Fed speaker who's kind of providing some commentary. I don't know how long he's speaking for. Let me see what it says. Let me see if he's still live right here. Oh, he's talking right now. Good old Waller. Yeah, he is talking right now. The 42nd annual NABE Economic Policy Conference. How many people are watching this? 293 people are watching this. They could definitely use some view bots. Anybody know any streamers that use view bots? Hey, good morning. Could you clarify on Lucid? Your website says 1 day pass on eval on Black and Flex. Maybe I missed something, but I can't find anywhere 1 day. They both say at least 2. Let me see. That might be an error on our part, and I appreciate that. You pointing that out. Let's see. Let's see. Lucid Black. Right? Lucid Black would be a 2 day to pass. Flex would be 2 day to pass. Thank you. I'll let let's see. Flex and Black both are 2 days to pass, not 1. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why there was confusion on that, because they have consistency in the eval now. Maybe it used to be different. Maybe Black and Flex used to be different. Somebody from my team said on their AI. Actually, on their AI is completely wrong. I gotta see this. Look at this. Good thing is that people are up and working right now. That's good. This is what they just sent me as a screenshot where they got it from. Lucid Flex 1 day minimum. Lucid Black 1 day minimum. You can pass the evaluation 1 day. Why are they lying? Why are they fibbing, dog? How is it a 1 day pass if consistency is 50% and 60%? So, no, it's not 1 day to pass. Now we know, at least we know now. You can pass in 1 day. How? Tell me how with a 50% consistency you could pass in 1 day. Explain that one to me. Che Da, please. Oh, in a 24-hour period. All right, well, should we make the site say 1 day to pass or 2 day to pass? I see, trade New York than Asia. What do you guys want the site to say? You tell me, 1 day or 2 day? 2 days? 2 day. Okay, we'll change it to 2 days then. Everybody's saying 2 days. Okay, change it. There we go. We made it happen as a community. Let's go. Thank you. The longs were valid off that 9-10 area. That was nice. Waller's still yapping. Pushing up ever so slightly here, looking for a takeout of potentially New York highs. Less confusing for new traders for stay 2 days. Okay. Is that live now? Is what live now? What does your diet consist of? I just have protein shakes that are made with the liquid tears of my haters. That's pretty much it. Should I put pass in 2 hours and 10 minutes? Okay, I'll do that too. S&P 6900? Yes, I see that. I don't know why the AI mod deletes that. It says it's gibberish. AI mod needs to get their facts straight. All right, so that should be, let me see, how long until we get this update? Well, it might take a minute. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not a doctor. There's so many haters mind your sodium intake. I don't think we have that many haters. Found one this weekend on X. Somebody was saying, I've seen how you trade your Apex account. That was funny. Always a good time. TradeC is a good platform. I'll let you know. I want to get it a scene made for this so we can do it together. We'll wait until tomorrow. I don't know why it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why there's only 4 accounts though in my dashboard. Is it just they're not active yet? 1. Why are you not active, bro? Let's see. Connect a new account. Lucid Trading. Connect. BitConnect. Please wait a moment while we sync your Rhythmic account. Okay, do it. I dare you. There you go. Oh, there they are. Hello. Lovely. Sweet. Okay, let's do this one. Let's make this one the leader. You can't see anything I'm doing, so it's kind of annoying. But I'll have it all set up and ready to go here. Bang. Please enter. Oh my God. I'm sure this will be snappy though. It looks like it's set up for winning. It does look pretty nice. Cool. Sweet. Every time we listen to this playlist, I expect some Bob Ross looking dude to come around the corner in a Speedo. Quite the vivid imagination you have. Me personally, I don't have that vision. Don't know why, but different strokes, huh? Everybody's different. Hot fantasy. Yeah. Burning hot. Oh yeah, dude, I have I forget, I have an alpha account to trade over here. Alpha 0. Forgot I even have this thing. I wonder if there's an inactivity rule on this bad dogger. Feds Waller's still yapping. Top of the hour coming in 15 minutes. It's crazy, the day is dragging today. I've been up since 2. Feels like I've been up all day. The day is dragging, but the weekend went by like that. 20 inches of now in New York. Hope I don't lose power. Oh, you're missing it. Now. Snow. That's funny. Yes. Not now. Snow. We got 20 inches of snow. Mag 7 is very uneventful. NASDAQ and S&Ps are both pushing up here. Metals are coming down a little bit. NASDAQ, if it pushes up to 59 quarters, will be interesting to watch. We are above 96 quarters in the S&Ps. So there's a lot of room upstairs here to uptown in both of them. My house just lost power. How are you here right now? You on your phone? Looking for 6906. Yeah, there's some people there. 6905, 04, 03. We're just watching right now. Long NQ from 29. Why didn't you tell me? Gotta let me know next time, man. 59 quarters are about 9.5 points away from us right now. Looking to short that 959, 959, we get a good signal. That's another Porsche one. We have 912, 959. A lot of Porsche numbers around here. I think I can, I can still only trade one contract on my Alpha Zero account too. Because it's not over, I think it's $1,500 worth of profit that I'm supposed to hit, so. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, we are back. Market's still doing a whole WD here. Okay, breaking news. We have updated the site. Sweet. The propfirms.gg site has been updated with the correct number of days to pass now in Lucid. Sweet. Feds Waller still talking? Talking about AI, bottlenecks, energy. Fun stuff, man. Is the mid here? Yeah, the Monday mid. It's like something's around here that we're trading around. $10 minutes from the top of the hour. Hopefully we'll get more liquidity then. You gonna be on the streak when Trump speaks tonight? Hopefully we're on a hot streak. That'd be great. I would love to be on a hot streak. Be amazing. Does it mean no more consistency if the number of days to pass on Lucid has been updated? Wait, do we miss that part too? Does it not show consistency? I don't even know if we have a consistency column, but there's consistency on the website. Lucid is not offering 50%, nor Tradeify is doing 40% with your codes. Incorrect. False. You get 2 uses of Lucid, 50% off. So, that is a fact. There's 50% on Lucid Flex and also 60% consistency on Lucid Black. That is a fact as well. Got 40% last week with your code. You should get 50% off with Lucid right now. You get 2 uses of it. Literally. That's not the thing I want. Sorry. I press the wrong button every single time. Do you see? 50% off any eval. Limit 2 per trader. Use code RIPS. Valid through 4/3 at 5 p.m. Eastern. Biggity bangity boom. Tall Tower says, works for me. Works for me today, says Silly Katos. Got my 2 on Friday, says X Corgo. Got 50% twice this morning. Code RIPS. Let's go, Sander. Let's go, baby. It's a great deal. These stats look worse than I thought. So prop is a great liquid business mainly because of this insane failure rate. So no need for subscription at all to remain liquid. Do you know how hard trading is? Have you not tried trading before? Is this your first time ever trying day trading, Edgy? Have you not noticed? Is this your first day trading? Did somebody tell you this shit's easy or something? How long have you been day trading for and you still haven't figured out this is like impossible? Are you kidding? It's not 99% failure, dog. How long have you been trading, Edgy Invest? How long have you been day trading, I should say? Day trading. One year and a half, and you still haven't figured out that trading is hard? Day trading is difficult this whole time? Damn, you're like the exception to the rule, my friend. 1 year and a half and you think this shit's easy? That's crazy, brother. That's next level, dog. I wish I could trade spaces with you. 6 more minutes to the top of the hour. Maybe we'll get some nice clean price action then. Market is going to be opening in 36 minutes. Definitely, but not 995 to 99% failure rate. For real? Really? You didn't think so? Huh. Came to a realization yesterday that we are constantly going against resistance in life in all areas. That's quite the epiphany to have. Oh, you thought it was less. All right. Well, I mean, we're not going to ever know. The other thing, by the way, is on prop firms, there's data on prop firms, but every prop firm has different rules, right? You're going to have failure rates different at Apex. You're going to have failure rates different at Lucid. You're going to have failure rates different at Top Step based on the account style that they're using, the account size, the person's financial situation. They've done studies. The study that everybody quotes is like a study that they did on small accounts or retail investors or some shit like that, some broker or something. I think it was like back in the late 90s or something. I don't know. I got to look it all up. But it's always going to be different, right? It's going to be different based on a lot of things. A lot of things. What is considered a trader? One trade 10. Can't believe it's a 90. I mean, where? First of all, I must have missed the discussion. Where is this 99% number even coming from? Where's the 99% number coming from? Where did we find this 99% number? Because that sounds made up. Okay, I tried 2 more times. Different browser. Code RIP showing me 40% off. Still a good deal. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. They're hating on you, dog. They're hating on you. Where are these? Yeah, where did this 99% number come from? Somebody says. I missed it already. Yeah. Chat's moving so fast. The 99% number is coming from crypto prop firm Hyro Trader LinkedIn post. Okay. Well, now we're talking about something entirely different, right? That's silliness. Dang, we never took out 959 quarters. That would have been a beautiful level to short from. We got to 954. So close. What a bummer. This is such a range-bound market lately, though. Rips, I've been trading for 1.5 years, and I've made back around 50% from 2 payouts of my investment, education plus props. Ironically, knowing that fact made me blow an account. You feel me? Why would that make you blow an account? That would make me probably take it slower. I'd be like, damn, we're getting there. We're turning the corner. Tops update is 4% pass eval, 1% payout, 0.1% moved to live. I was part of that 0.1% that got moved to live. Let's go, baby. Whee! That was me. Hey guys, I've not tunned in, sorry, I misread your post here. Hey guys, I've not tunned in to Rip's stream since 2024. Any update why he moved away from Top Step? I've been trading other firms. I've been trading other firms for well over that time. Traded Top Step exclusively for like 2 years. Anyone knows if Kickstream has less delay than YouTube? I think so. I'm pretty sure. How come your book map heat map looks completely different from mine? I messed with the settings, that's all. A lot of settings to mess with. A whole bunch of settings that you can mess with. We have 9 a.m. data? No. International consumer confidence from somebody, I don't know. At 10, we get factory orders, durable goods orders, Dallas Fed manufacturing activity at 10:30. Treasury's 3 and 6 month bill auction at 11:30 and the semi-billings report at 6 p.m. tonight. How many seconds is delay on YouTube? I don't set it. It's depending on where you are in the country, or where you are in the world rather. It varies. How did you get the SVP on the DOM? Just going through settings, man. Just making all sorts of settings. Did we gamble our channel points yet? Yes. There is 73,000 channel points in the pool. Not that crazy, but yeah. Israel Central Bank leaves the base rate unchanged at 4 evens. 4 evens. Dude, Mag 7 is doing nothing. Nothing. Microsoft could break lower today, though. I mean, it's in a very tight zone down here. It's crazy. Last time we came down here was on the 6th of this month, and we shot right back up. So, be interesting to see how it plays out today. Do I have a vid on my settings? I don't. But, I mean, if you mess with your bookmap, you're going to find settings that work specifically for you. You know what I mean? You see what is happening in Mexico? Yes, of course. It's national news. Worldwide news. Gold coming down? Yeah, a little bit. Gold and silver metals are both coming down a little bit. Dude, we're just in this crazy tight little range right now. There's nothing happening. What currency do they use in Israel? Come on, everybody knows that. You know that. What does RIPS stand for? Nothing. It's my name, RIPS. Selling RIPS, buying RIPS. It's a trading term. Have you ever used cumulative volume delta in the delta histogram on TradeOvate? I don't think so. No, definitely not. No, I've never used that. No, I use CVD on Bookmap, but not on TradeOvate. No. Playing any WSOP events this year? Maybe. We'll see. Perhaps. Could be. You never know. Their schedule came out and it looked fine. Maybe if I have some friends that come into town, I might. But I'm not a big tournament person, you know. I'm not a huge tourney guy. Is what it is, you know. It's whatever. More rips over your weekend was fire. It was too short. Hey Rips, I got a question for you. How have you managed to stay sane and healthy dealing with the patience and tolerance with dumb questions and trolls? You've been streaming for some years now. I don't know. Just don't really care, I guess. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy our community. We have 900 times more positivity in here than negativity, so. We get it from time to time. We get some negative Nancy's in here, but the community is pretty funny about it. So, it's entertaining. You know? It's good entertainment, I guess, if anything. But the questions are fine. I get the same question probably 800 times a week, but, you know, that usually cues me into making a video about that question. So then I make a video about it. And then I still get asked the same question. And I tell people I have a video about it. And then the question becomes, where's the video? So I just answer it. It's just a lot quicker to answer the questions. First year getting paid with Apex. Hold on. Do you know how they send out their 1099s? I would have known back in 2023. This is the last time I got an Apex payout. Was 2023, baby. How much money are you going to make and eat today? Trillions. I have no idea, baby. Who knows? I might have some news soon coming. We'll see. Do you have a video about answering questions? Yes. Oh my God. Even Siri wants me to be bothered right now. Good Lord. Pipe down, Siri. What a nuisance you are. What a nuisance you are. Pipe down, lady. Siri is so funny. No, I didn't say your name. God. News soon? Well, we have the opening coming in 25 minutes. After that, it's all 10 a.m. news and then 10:30. So we'll hang out for the entire duration until then. Believe that. I have an idea for you. The difference when you add on or when you cut the trade when price goes against you. I mean, we have an hour-long video that talks about the trade psychology and what I'm thinking during a trade. We had a 20-minute one that just went up on yesterday. We have a 2-minute one that's going up today. They're all there, brother. You just got to put in the time to watch. Here's the problem, too, with trading content, is that most people have the attention span of TikTok, and they want answers to trading-related questions in a TikTok-esque format, right? They want to know the answer to... Wait, so okay, enough of all this bullshit. Just tell me how to get profitable. I got 30 seconds. Just tell me where the fucking... Like, dude, just explain bookmap in 30 seconds. Let's be real with each other. Just explain bookmap in 30 seconds. Like, explain like how I make the money with the trading. Give me 30 seconds. Just, I got shit to do. That's the problem. There's a lot of people out there like that. I'm not saying you are a person who's just chatting in chat, but I'm just saying like that's a lot of people out there, unfortunately. They don't really last long in trading because they're like, oh, this is not at all easy. Trading is a lifelong pursuit. Really, it is. And I hope that everybody who's watching the channel right now, whether you're on Kick, on X, on YouTube, I hope that you are cognizant that this is a lifelong journey. You know, this is very much a lifelong journey. It doesn't really get good until you really commit to it for a long time. It doesn't get better, I should say, until you really commit to it. Give us your bookmap settings. That'll make us profitable. Just export it and upload it. Give us a clicky link. This is a shame that they don't allow that, actually. That would save me a big headache, too, because I get that question at least 5 times a day. Well, now 10 times a day since we do a Globex stream. But exporting your settings doesn't work because it contains your login for your data feeds, which is the dumbest shit ever. Bookmap is one of the best pieces of software for my trading. It might not be that for you, but I'm just saying it's the best piece of software I have for my trading because it consolidates a lot of information for a way that my brain understands it. But I'll tell you, it is certainly coded quite poorly in the sense that if you've ever worked as a developer or in that space at all, there's something called spaghetti code. I guarantee you Bookmap's spaghetti code is mamma mia. It's probably real bad. It's probably real bad. Illmatic says, been trading since 2001 and I am my worst enemy still to this day. Shaking my head. Settings, setups won't overcome a shitty mental approach. I'm from the camp, and I say this all the time, that you can have all the setups in the world, 90% win rate setups, or these kids call it my model. Dude, it's so funny. These people on, if you ever like venture over into the younger generation of traders who are mainly a lot of broccoli-headed ICT guys, they are all like, man, if I had a profitable model, it's just so funny. They think like they just get this profitable model and then that's it. I've solved trading. This is some of the funniest shit, dude. I have a profitable model. Why do they call it my model? My model. My model. Like a fucking airplane or a model car. It's just funny. My trading model. What is a model, by the way? My 2026 model. No, that's the year of your rental. Can we get a broccoli head emoji? I think I have one. Oh, that's in something else, yeah. Traders who get a payout are around to 0.3%. I don't know about that, man. It's gonna vary from firm to firm, dog. You know? When I was in high school, if you had broccoli hair like that, we would make fun of you forever. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy that perms made a resurgence. Still waiting on the opening to trade? Yeah. Sounds about right. Hey, Rip, started trading back in 2024, watching you. Been here over the years and have been able to take 3 payouts in the last month. Let's go, baby. Looking back, it's amazing how much value you share. Thank you. Thank you for being here, man. I try my best. I try to keep it real. There's so much nonsense out there. I try to keep it real, the good and the bad. I try to keep it as real as possible. A lot of people don't want to hear the real. They want to hear the lies of, it's easy. Don't worry. It's not. It's never easy, man. It's fucking impossible. Trading is so fucking hard. It's so annoying at times. So frustrating. You want to rip your fucking hair out. You want to cry. You want to never trade again. You want to quit. Only trading, man. I swear it's like exclusive to trading. How about this range, by the way? This is just... Boy, howdy, this is awful. This feels like a random August where everybody's in the Hamptons. This is ridiculous. I think the journey is hard. I don't see you doing that for years. You seem to be taking it easy for 99.95% of the time. Yeah, but like, dude, if you take a loss, you take a big trade, you put on size... It's, dude, it can get emotional. It can get like, you know, losing sucks, man. Have I ever had a McLaren? I don't think so. I almost bought a McLaren race car, but thankfully I did not. Told that story before. It would have been real bad if I did. Trading is almost like torture. You wake up and have a losing trade, and it's like, WTF, did I wake up early for this shit? Yeah, it's horrible because it's like, it's one of the professions. It's like poker. You know, if you're a professional poker player, you wake up every single day and you're just like, you know, well, hope I don't lose today. Not very, dude, imagine, you think people would be going into their jobs if they're like, well, let's see if you get a paycheck by the end of this week. It's fucked up, man. If you're an entrepreneur, you get it. But like, if you've had a regular job, imagine like your boss is like sitting there and he's like, all right, man, come Friday, we're going to find out whether or not we get paid. We'll see. Maybe. Work hard, though. We'll find out. Or even worse, they're like, we're going to withhold your paychecks for the majority of this quarter. And then like the quarter's about to end. They're like, all right, paychecks are coming out. And then you trip and fall on your way to the water cooler and like, sorry, violation. Sorry, this whole quarter, we're just not going to pay you. In fact, you owe us money. Whip it out, buddy. Whip it out. Throw it on the table. Gadoosh. Only trading, man. Remember, you guys are opting in to do this shit. You guys are the ones who are deciding, like, I want to do this for life. All right, 906. What do we got? 7. Wait, what the fuck? 906. 939 in the quarter. Okay, so that's the overs. All right. Let's do another one. Let's do 940. No, yeah, 946. Why not? Shine Bomb is yapping. What's she got to say? Okay, let's do this one. 5 minutes for 946 predictions now. I think the reason a lot of people get into it, Rips, is because they don't want to do it for life. The internet sells a dream that you can do it for a couple of years, retire a multimillionaire. I mean, here's the deal, though. I'll tell you this from experience. If you ever do well with trading, the last thing you think about is like, boy, I'm going to stop. The last thing you're thinking about is when you get profitable in trading is like, I should stop now. That is the last thing on your mind, brother. You're like, fucking finally, don't fuck this up. And it doesn't like, you don't wake up one day and you're like, oh, finally. You start looking at your stats and you're like, ooh, this might start working. And then it works for a little bit and you're like, wow, this is great. And then you have a day where it takes it all away and you're like, fuck, I forgot how fragile this thing is. I was on a good run. Trading. Wee. We just had a stop run towards 69.05 there. There's a lot of traders who traded professional at desks who have quit trading because the stress was so ridiculous. There's also desk traders who could trade other people's money and then they, retire from that career and they try to trade their own money. They simply can't do it. I've never traded another person's money outside of props, obviously. I mean, that's technically trading other people's money, but yeah. That's a nice 10-point NQ trade, putting me 40 points on the day. Let's go, Jeff. Jeff B. Let's go, baby. Jeff, baby. Yeah, that'll happen the first couple of times funding a personal account. For sure, dude. Yeah. I mean, I started with funding a personal account and I lost it repeatedly over and over and over and over and over and over. Didn't you say trading is being beat on the cock over and over and still going at it the next day like nothing ever happened? Sort of. I think my exact words were trading is like taking your cock with a boner, slamming it in your car door about 17 times, cutting it off, sewing it back on manually. Something like that. Most traders pay to get punched in the face and then come back the next day for more. Yes, correct. You also run that risk from starting and building a business. You sail up over 20 years and then one misstep and it's gone then some. For sure, 100%. No doubt. And Rasmus says, everyone needs to learn their own way. We can never trade as rips or he can never trade as some other trader. 100%, dude. That's why, like, dude, whenever it's like, what's your book map setting? I was like, dude, first of all, they're backwards. That's not a lie, dude. My book map settings, like, why is my red color for the bids here, but then my red is for offers over here? Doesn't make any fucking sense. But if I tried to change it right now, and I'm scared to change it, if I tried to change it, like, anything different, like red on the bubble or like red down here, if I flip them, I'm not going to do it. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. This is how my brain works with it. So I'm going to leave it, There's a thin line between gambling and actually trading for sure. 100%. But the thing is like gambling, like the gambling that I do, like slot machines and blackjack, I don't consider poker gambling, even though it is in a way. Trading and poker are similar because if I have a 90% chance to win over time, I'm going to be profitable. You can't say the same about like blackjack unless you're counting cards. Okay, Baccarat, for instance, it's basically 50-50 until you start paying the commission on Banker because Banker, the draw rules are different. Anyway, long story short, they whittle down on your edge in Baccarat because, you have to pay commission. So it eats into your edge. But for the most part, it's a 50-50 game. It's a coin flip. Over time, you're going to break even on that game. If you have edge in something, you should be better than break even and you should be profitable. There's edge in poker by game selection, by, hand selection. There's edge in trading by trade selection, bankroll management, and risk to reward management. Trade management, essentially. So you are trying to get on the high probabilistic odds of being a winner. Now, look, you can put on a 90% trade, right? Let's just say that you knew for a matter of fact that the trade had a 90% chance to win. And you could put on that trade, 100 times and you could lose every single one of them because of the law of large numbers, right? The sample distribution size. So you can still lose if you have a 90% win rate. This is why I say, don't be strategy hopping. Don't do stupid shit. Don't change your risk model. Don't change what you're doing, because if you had something that was working, there could be a very slight chance that, what your trade model or whatever it is, how you trade, could have been lucky. But for the most part, if you have consistent profitability using a trade style, stick with it, even if you're in a little bit of a rough patch, Don Perez says, hi. Hi. Well, hello to you. It's a pleasure to see you in here. As soon as you have an edge, wouldn't call it gambling if you can hold that edge. Sure, 100%. That's actually the Chat GPT definition of gambling. True edge cannot be obtained in gambling. Hey, there you go. How about that? Ty says, nice, man. Best of, wait, what did I miss? Oh, Ripsmod. Yeah. Trading is about finding your edge. But again, echoing back to the conversation we had 5 minutes ago, even when you do find your edge, your mind has a great way of fucking things up for you. Don't believe me? You haven't been trading long enough. You have a great way of self-sabotaging yourself, doing stupid shit. of doing things that you would not usually do, right? Our brains are very good at when you have a zero P&L to be in line, but then when you have a red P&L to start doing shit that you would never do. Or even with a green P&L, you know? You see like a little number on your screen, you freak out. I would never do this, but now I'm gonna start doing it. I see a number on my stream. Long time no see, Rips. It's Ucondo. Hope everything is great on your side. Thank you. Good to see you as well. Can you see your life without trading? Sure. I almost quit trading. I at that time I was like, fuck this, I'm never coming back. But now, I mean, as I get older and older and older, probably taper it back a little bit. I don't know if I'd ever stop, right? Like, so when you make a lot of money, or when you have a lot of money, you can't just let it sit there. You want your money to make money. So you can either, you know, put your money in an ETF and let it chill, or do T-bills or something, or you can self-direct and trade. I don't think I'll ever stop self-directing to some degree, you know? I don't know. Day trading though, I don't know if I could day trade forever, or even continue to trade at a specific size for the rest of my life, or increase size, or, you know, there's gonna be a finite limit eventually, where it's like, I don't really want to stomach this. All right, if you want to make $1 million in a single trade, imagine what you have to be willing to risk on that same trade. It's not like you're just like, I'm gonna make $1 million on this trade. Unless you get super lucky, right? If you get super lucky and something goes crazy, right? There's an outlier. Tamrob says, it's the ultimate game. It never ends. It's mental stimulus you get from it, especially as you age. One would keep young and mentally agile. For sure. I never look at trading as like a means to an end. It's a means to be wealthy, for sure. If you get good at it and you can maintain being good at it and not get out of pocket or anything. But it's not like, I don't look at trading as like, all right, lock it in. We're done. We're all done here. Make $1 million, start with 2. Yeah, lose 1. Now you're at $1 million. Best game in the world. Yeah, I also like the fact that, you know, you're plugged into the news cycle and everything. You're plugged into what's going on in the world. That's important. I think that's tremendously cool. You know? I think, you know, being plugged into the macro environment is a lot of fun, and knowing what's going on in the world, how it affects things, how it affects the broader economy, even though a lot of it is bullshit and lies, but yeah, it's cool. It's cool to be a part of. How many trades a day do you take? 7 exactly. If I take 6, I always take 1 more. If I take 8, I cut my dick off, because 7 is my cap and 6 is too few. It just depends. It depends on if there's setups. Some days 0, some days very frequent. It just depends, man. There's no finite number for me. If there's good price action, great. I'm a discretionary trader, right? I'm a discretionary trader, so I'm looking for, this is not my cup of tea right here. For some people, this is the dream. But the way that this is wiggle dicking on the way up is not my cup of tea. It's just, we're in this channel, it's back and forth and back and forth. It seems like it's not great volume. So I want to see what happens off the open. In fact, I'm going to take a pre-open leak. I'll be right back with you. Don't go anywhere. All right. We are back. What happened? Market, did it go straight up the moment that I walked away? Jeez. Got a new video that just dropped on Instagram. It's good. My editors have been going crazy right now. In a good way. Very good content. Big fan. Big fan of what they've been building. They're killing it right now. Crazy walking back from my restroom. I was like, wow, there's sun. I missed that thing. Yeah, crazy that we are still pushing up from the lows. Very, very nice right now. We'll have to see what happens off this open here. Be interesting to see how the Mag 7 sort of react. Microsoft's still on these lows, but if it did make a turnaround today, it would be insane. 30 seconds till we see the 928 liquidity coming in. You look weird without the beard. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Very nice. CBD going down? Is it? Slightly, yeah. When did you begin incorporating Bookmap into your trading strategy? How did it help you find more clarity in decision making? So I used to trade on a footprint, TPO, time and sales. It just consolidated all the information so I didn't have to commit it to memory as much. It wasn't like I didn't trade in a way that Bookmap supported it beforehand, right? I traded with TPOs, footprints, traded on a DOM. All of these things were just like taking all the information that I wanted and showing it visually on a chart. So being able to look back and say, okay, well, we had a heavy exchange into the offer here, heavy exchange into the offer here. That's important to me. And, you know, footprints are great, but I like seeing it represented in this way. It's just easier for my mind to react to it. That's all. Rips, I spoke to support from Tradify and they gave me my account and I passed. Dang, there you go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeehaw. Fantastic. All right. Inside 1 minute now, Buckle Rooskies. Let's see what happens here. Probably want to chill a little bit. Does it grow back after you cut it out? Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. Thanks for your explanation. That's great. Of course, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Where's CBD on your book map? It's below what you can see. Down below. Rips, I grew a 100K paper trading account to 580K in 1 year, but I'm very far from replicating this performance on props. Any tips? Keep going on props. There's something that's not translating, so it might be over leveraging or like resetting that you're not aware of. I don't know. You work out before, after trading? After. I'm up at 2 and I'm working, so. Let's see how this open goes. Right now, it's showing a lot of strength to the upside here. Markets are open. A very strong opening here. Be interesting to see if it can claim 25,000. We are above. Where's the thing? We are above 959, so we are pushing up continually here. A bit of a squeeze above that prior price action, right around 25,000. So we are currently squeezing. It is interesting to watch this going and going. Currently holding. Let's see if it wants to break down at all. Any kind of pullback here. Supreme Court agreeing to hear something. Something about climate change. So big rip up there to the north side, now peeling back a little bit. Still holding above 25,000 for the time being. $69.16 is the line in the sand of the S&Ps as well. A bit of a pullback here below 25,000. Right back to basically, essentially the level that we opened at. Seeing a little bit of weakness. Maybe it's going to be weak if we reject underneath 25,000. We could see some potential continued weakness, but we're right at the opening area. If we don't fail here and we do reclaim 25,000, I think we'll be in for another rip. Let's see. We're right at 69.16 halves as well. So back to 25,000 here. Currently rejecting underneath slightly. Looking to potentially hold above 25,000 here. Maybe going for Monday's high. We did just make a new high of day. So could be a pullback to 25,000 here, just watching. Still a little bit indecisive. S&Ps are showing some strength as well here. Seeing if it does pull back to 25,000 at all. It might just... it's holding right now. Let's see. Starting to push up a little bit. Some overhead supply coming in. Buyers are kind of showing some exhaustion here. Currently holding above 10s. If this thing does push up, we could see this thing potentially trading all the way back up to 60s. But right now we are just in a tight range, basically 990 to 35 here. $69.30 is the upside area that would blow out in the S&Ps, but currently just kind of holding up here. Back to the previous 4-hour high, we are auctioning towards that 25,000 level again. Some sellers coming in. Some overhead supply as well. Just a range, just still in a range here. Very much in a range. Very much in a range here. So currently holding right at 25,000. We are rejecting underneath it right now. It is breaking down lower than where we traded off the open. So back to that 4-hour open area. Right now holding below 25,000, but this is the area that it bounced from last time. So it'll be interesting to see if it will hold these lows again, maybe until 10 o'clock. And currently holding these lows. Still holding up here. The more that we push below 25,000, the more likely it is that we will roll. So seeing if we're breaking these lows potentially. Just kind of holding here. Yeah, just currently holding these lows. Still waiting for, I mean, this is just a very tight, how long has it been? 10 minutes? Very tight 10-minute range here. I mean, it's not tight. It's like 50 handles, but it's like, it's very much, you know, it's just a range, a distribution. We're like in no man's land in the NASDAQ here on my levels, so. We did hit a nice level in the S&Ps at least, 69.30. Gold and silver both going straight up. Damn. That would have been fun to trade. Now it looks like we're getting a nice little roll here after what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tries. Wow. Or six taps, I should say. Not 6 tries, 6 taps. All right, let's see if we can open up something here. We're right back to the VWAP. Let me get my hotkeys. Do. Showing that weakness now. Anything under 950 is a valid short in my opinion. Opening up a short here. I would like to see this break back below 6,900 in the S&Ps. So Let's see. Right now, bouncing at the, well, almost at the regular trading hours, previous day mid. I'm taking that off there. Nice. Nice. Nice little trade there. Shorting down to about 900. So there is the prior hourly low that we're running into right now. Still bouncing around this area here. That was a nice fade. I'm just seeing if we're gonna get any lower here. I do like this still short. I'm gonna add into this again, take this back short, and kind of bounce back up to 915 is valid in my opinion. Gunning for potentially London's low now. So watching to see on this bounce, something that we could add into. Also 6900 is gonna be an area to watch. So here we go, bouncing to 910. Looking for weakness on this bounce. For a little PNC here. Watching for that weakness. Adding first add right there. Adding into continuation through 895. Trying to size appropriately here. We might run into a little bit of consolidation. Looking for a break of 895 on the lows now. Valid break would be through 895. Still kind of pushing up here. Rejection right around 915. Still looking for that 895 break. Rejecting on our 912 and 3/4 is a good thing, but it is our point of contention. Right back to 900, looking for that flush through to 95. They're gapping some liquidity. That's strange. A little bit of a gap of liquidity through 895. Watching here now. Peeling down to 885. Want to see a nice continued flush here. Adding to these lows. Nice pull down there. I don't know why it's not covering. I'll just manually cover. That's fine. We'll take that. Sometimes the covering is so weird on these platforms, but we'll take that. Anybody else catch that beautiful PNC? I mean, dude, if you look at the MC levels and you see where we rejected in the S&Ps, it's, again, pure fucking magic. What was the high? I gotta see. I mean, we were literally one tick from the high with the MC levels. It's fucking insane. It's like actually insane. Still coming lower here. Kind of want to flip over to my alpha funded account. We can only trade one contract in this thing. I mean, we are right at 6,900. I'm looking for a bounce. See if we can time this. Dun 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 dun, coming I mean, dude, that's insane. Ripsy reversal still valid? I mean, we're very heavy here. So, maybe. Let's see, where did I close? Yeah, it would be. It would be. I'm looking where I closed on those. It would absolutely be valid there. All right, I'm gonna try to short here in alpha funded, alpha futures. Watching for this sweep. Can only trade one contract, so not much to scale in and out of here. Come and get your love. Watching for that flush through 85. Again, pushing into that strong liquidity. We have a lot of people that are on the offers with not very many bids being left behind. So let's see if we can flash back into this 910 liquidity here. Tapping into 912 and 3/4. Still holding at 900, but 6905 should be weak in the S&Ps. It really is about this point of contention here. Back at that 912 area. Some bidders shaping up still at 905, but we should be able to rock them. Straight to 6900, we should gas through that, to be honest. This is a triple break low if we break through 85 again. Be very strong if we can break through 885 once more. Right now doing the WD. Big distribution here, right around 900. It might shoot up to 6910 first, so we just have to keep that in mind. Point of control just moved higher too. All right, there's 885. Let's see if we get this nice break. This will be a triple bottom break here. Look at how yeah, everybody's stacking at 885. Everybody has the same idea. They're like, well, it's safe there to get out, so I might as well get out, right? Everybody's got the same general idea. There's a lot of traffic there at 885. I guess we should have played the market maker game and took it out alongside everybody else. Some sellers on the tape, but not as aggressive as we were. Like I said, we might see 6910 first. Back to the point of control. Not exactly fading that. I'm gonna stop out right there. Too strong. I should have covered at 885 in hindsight. So big old bounce. Let's see what happens if we get up to 959/4. We did auction straight up to 6910. 69.16.5 is an area to watch as well. Very much a range-bound market in all time frames here. Very much a range-bound market. Every time frame is very much range-bound right now. The broader time frame, it is range-bound. The smaller, tighter time frames are range-bound. Currently still holding up here. driving higher back to the mid potentially. Auctioning at 9.59 quarters. We rejected now twice right around 9.59 quarters. I want to see if we get a little push. I'm going to take that short here. Looking for a failure at 40s. Breakdown of 40s would likely lead us directly to 9.10. Watching here. I do not think I can add to this, right? Yeah, no, I cannot. So watching for that 9.10 tag now. So many people in the way. It's crazy, actually. Surprised to see that much liquidity getting in the way of a clean sweep like that. Straight back to that 9-10 area that we're talking about would be ideal. TradeC could be my new favorite platform. Fast speed on the DOM, TV type chart thing, liking it. Yeah, it's cool. It's not bad at all. Back to 940. Interesting. I thought we would have taken 910s first. Interesting. We're at the weaker end of this profile in the S&Ps. Very likely we could push through that with continued weakness, given that the market has been somewhat weak. Looking for 910 still. Just doesn't want to do it. It's very hard to scalp with one contract, I will say that. Because I can't like add into strength. I can't add where I would like to have more. So like that push down to 910, like right here, adding to that would be lovely. And then like covering your ads on those lows would be nice. Instead we just have to wait here for that 910. 6900 is showing a little bit of a bid, but if we crack through that, it's not that strong. It's just the lower end of the profile. If we crack through that, we would see a tremendous low roll, and we'd likely see probing the London lows in the NASDAQ here. Nobody wants to be the first one in the pool for the topping side of this volume shelf here, unfortunately. Super annoying. Dun, 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 dun. Still not interacting with that liquidity at 910. It is very, very exhausting price action today in the sense that we're not getting much resolution. Okay, through the point of control, do we have continuation and follow through now? Given that the S&Ps are weak, I want to hold on to this. We have to break through the 900 area in the NASDAQ. Right now pointing a very interesting volume profile. A bit of divergence between the NASDAQ and the S&Ps. Microsoft did break those important lows that we were discussing earlier. Just dancing. And we are bouncing into that 910 area. Slight bounce. Volume is kind of staying stagnant, but I mean, this weakness in the S&Ps should likely lead us down. We just have to cut through a few of these bidders. The offers are leaving something to be desired, so there's not a lot of defense on the offers, but we should be tagging these lower levels in the NASDAQ as well. Pretty wild on how nobody wants to really sell through these 900s off the lows. A little bit of a shift in liquidity there, top of the hour, or top of the minute, I should say. Really making us wait for this currently. Some sellers are on the tape. The problem is that there's not a lot of people that are positioned on the offer side, so every single push up is kind of exaggerated, even though I see a potential good amount of sellers that can follow through with the S&Ps. We are seeing that divergence that we talked about earlier, but we'll see. Try to be patient here. 920 becomes the line in the sand. If anybody wants to sell through that. Tapping into it. Need some thicker offers to get confidence. Some offers coming in now. Right back to the point of control. Exhausting. S&Ps have a lot of liquidity down here. They'll likely want to take out. Okay, we just tapped into it a little bit. Let's see if we have follow through now on the NASDAQ. 90 seconds to the top of the hour. We might have to cover in anticipation of the top of the hour, but I am looking for these lows to snap through 900 now. It doesn't want to go. Some offers still coming in here. We are very close to the top of the hour. I mean, I'm just going to cover. I tried to. What happened? Okay, covered. Whatever. Waiting a bazillion years for that trade. We are moving to the top of the hour, so I have to cover just to be safe. Anything can happen, so whatever. Even if it drops, I mean, it is what it is. This does feel like glowbacks, you know? Oh, it's just annoying. I can trade 10 micros on Alpha Zero. I'm trading 1 mini instead. It's the same thing. It's 1 mini. 10 micros is equal to, you know, there's no way that, you know. No way I'm going to trade micros when I can trade 1 mini. Order book is clearing out for this data that's going to be dropped at the top of the hour. Lower end of this volume. It's starting to roll now. Watching on this bounce, seeing if we reject underneath the point of control. Definitely teaches you discipline, only being able to trade in 1 contract. I'm $40 away from being able to trade 2 contracts, but I think it's based on after you have that profit at the end of the day, so I'm not really sure how it works. We'll find out tomorrow, I suppose. All right, going short again here. Underneath the point of control. Basically the same trade that we had on with the same trade idea. And we get the boost. Wrong direction. Covering that. Bummer. Being shot up like a cannon. All that scared that up was 100 lots in the S&Ps, by the way. Let's see if we push up towards what's the level I want? 59.25 again. Looks like we did exchange pretty close to it. Looking for weakness. Okay, back in short. Looking for that continued weakness. We're right back down. Maybe we'll find our way out of this range. We got 91 to tag in the downside. Break through 910 here and it should be on. Grab a Red Bull. Might have to trade the S&Ps on some of these things, huh? Just get much cleaner price action. It feels like, at least. If you're trading one contract, you know. Coming right back to that 910 area. Let's see if we can break on through. A lot of liquidity down here. We're right at 910. It's the market's favorite area to bounce today, is right here. Yep. Same story. Should add a reverse button to my hotkeys. That'd be an easy trade, right? Come to the bounce area, reverse it. Come to the top, reverse it. Yeah, this is some serious range right now. Back to 910s here. We are slowly pushing down in the S&Ps as well. Some bids are showing up. Let's see if we have that continuation through in the NAS now. Back to 910. Starting to roll some offers showing up there. Very awfully sideways. Whoa, there we go. Hello. I'll take that. Holding. Somebody sneezed on something. Can I add another? No, can't add another contract yet. We're right at these lows now, where we were earlier. Thankfully, we didn't give up. They're still pushing down into this, but there's a lot of people that are covering down here. So I'm just trying to hold. Israel's alliance with the U.S. has never been stronger. I don't think that has to do with the flush, though. So many people that want to buy this up, so we might get one little flick back up before we continue this drop to the downside here. Still pushing down. This is a big area, the London low. If we do crack below this, we should see this starting to move down towards potentially the Asia low and the previous week mid. So just holding on here. Move my stop to 86.25. Really hope it doesn't tag it. That'd be a shame. Yeah, a lot of people still buying up this drop for the time being. man. I got tagged. Damn. One lot trading. It's something else. About a 40 handle recovery there. God, we should have just had our stop higher. Okay, if we hold below 86 here in the S&Ps, push back up to like 900 and a rejection would be lovely in the NASDAQ. See how it plays out here. I'm gonna take this short again, put a tight leash on it. I shouldn't have had my stop so tight. I don't know. I just, yeah. Poor management on that trade by me, I think. I put it at just a below that lower wick there, so that's why I had that idea for that trade. I just think we'd run that high against it, to be honest. So we're still looking for more downside here. We're looking at this to trade back down to below 800, I'd say. Seeing the S&P is starting to roll heavily too. Next time I'm not going to put my stop so tight, even though it didn't seem very tight at the time. I guess looking for a big reflection, a big refraction on that bounce would, you know, have to bet against that happening. So maybe like, I don't know, 905 would have been a better area for a stop. But we are still seeing this unwind. We do need to say 850 getting taken out here in the NASDAQ. 850 is the level to watch now. These bounces sure are extraordinary. There's not a lot of people on the offer. It's been kind of like that all day, to be honest. Just very thin offers, which allows the price to jump right back up with extremities. Lower end of this volume shelf now. If we crack through this, there's a good chance we'll be testing that 850 level once more. Below 850 should lead us to a break of 800s. You can see there's folks that are front running 850 here. See what happens. Testing, there we go, through 850 now. I want to see this continuing. It's very likely we could see a flush of 800. We just have to be patient. I have to be worried about bounces. Just have my stop in a better spot. Weakness below 850 is desirable here. We don't want to see this auctioning and retaking 850 and finding a lot of thin offers and then people are chasing up on the bid. That would be less than desirable here for this trade idea. 75 is the low point that we need to crack in the S&Ps. Yeah, you get these offers are so thin. They're comically thin offers, especially given the amount of volume that's coming in. They're comically thin offers. I guess it is probing value. We just have to get used to that it is a very much a range bound day here. And like I said, it's range bound on all different time frames. It's not like it's just one certain time frame. It's probing wider ranges, I should say. So likely we should be flushing 65s and test 50s again here. It might auction all the way to 910 first, but I doubt it. Let's see. S&Ps are still showing relative weakness. I guess 910's first. I would have thought for sure that we'd see 865 before 910. Maybe we still do. Boy, these bounces and retracements are very violent. Maybe we still do see that 865 before 910. Well, you can see thin offers right back up. So back to 75. Some offers are coming in. I don't think it's enough to kind of keep the price tamped down. It might be temporary, but we'll see. Straight back to 82 here in the S&Ps, which is desirable. Definitely some aggressive sellers on the tape here. 65 is the key area to watch for the downside move here. Very aggressive selling in the S&Ps. You'd like to see that trend continuing in the NASDAQ as well. We have to break through 65 to the downside here. Clean break of 65 is what we're looking for. A lot of shorts covering right down here in this zone. See if they relax any of those bids at all. I guess in this type of range-bound market, it makes sense to play level to level. Like, I guess I didn't have to be as greedy. Looking for the 65 snap here. It's trying. It's really trying to get that 65 break. It's trying. Nobody wants to defend the offer, though. So in this broader range, we're looking for a snap of 65, a retest of 50s. And then potentially below 50s, we could see a 100 handle, basically a 100 handle flush down to 757. Lower end of that volume shelf is sticking out right around 70 right now. First time I've seen some stronger players on the offer coming in here. They might be trying to front run that 900 area, which would be desirable. We do have to see 75 getting flushed. And both, actually, the NASDAQ and the S&Ps here. S&Ps still have an auction down below 70, which is, again, surprising, but I think that we're just taking our time to probe those lows. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And we're really filling in the profile down here around 70. Surprised that we don't have more sell-side aggressors that are bringing it below 60s. But I guess it's kind of the pattern that we've seen for today. We've seen this happening over and over and over in the NASDAQ. Another attempt to break down that 70 area. Met with a lot of buyers. But you would assume the buyers get exhausted. We take it right down to that 50 level again. Looking for the snap of 70s. There's those aggressive sellers. Again, the offer. Oh, he's leaving behind stronger, thicker offers. It's so weird. Market makers are dastardly today. Very much still range bound here. Aggressors still on both sides. Going again, testing that 75 level. We're just seeing the same story here, just aggressors on both sides. Volume is steadily declining too. Maybe at the bottom of the hour we'll see a tectonic shift in volume. S&Ps are just being contained here right around 75. Extremely thin though. Potentially back to 910. We did hit 65s though. Surprising. And we're just containing down here for the time being. Starting to see more buyers coming in, more aggressive buyers. On a flush like that, you'd want to see more follow through. It just, I mean, if anything, it's indicative of how thin the book is right now, how little volume there is. Which again, quite surprising. 912 and 3/4 is the upside level that's kind of being protected right now. But just extremely low volume for the time being. Bursts of liquidity coming through, but no clear directionality out of this zone of chop for the time being. S&P is tremendously weaker. I feel like we should just trade the S&Ps. Might serve us a lot better given how it's moving cleaner than the NASDAQ. NASDAQ is just very thin. Kind of down. So we burst through 900. A slight reject on the way back down here. Still a lot of bids stacking up, still very thin. Well, why is that not working? I've had enough. There we go. Whatever. It's just back and forth. Range bound nonsense. Yeah, this market is just blah. Not great. We are pushing above VWAP. Let's see if we get any kind of retracement towards 912. All right, watching on this pullback, potentially looking for a long here to try to target maybe the previous 4-hour mid. Let's see how we are received around 912 here. Boom, 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 boom. Watching. Yeah, we flushed 912. Point of control did move up as well. All right, I'm gonna try a long here. As long as we're staying above 890. If we flush all the way back down to 77 in the S&Ps, I'm gonna pull this out. If we do, these offers are, again, extremely thin. Should be able to break through them. No, that was a harsh rejection, actually. Right up to 900, very harsh rejection. Watching here. Okay, through 900. See if they keep these offers thin, as they have been. They're coming in a little bit heavier on the offer side. Interesting. A little bit heavier. Interesting. This is the first time I've seen them hold offers, actually. Like, not... I'm going to kill that, actually. That's the first time I've seen them since we've been in this range, holding on the offer side. Interesting. They're not pulling offers. They've been stacking and pulling offers before. This is the first time I've seen them hold offers. Okay, I'm going to try to target this then. If they're holding offers, we should be able to have a new point of control show up probably back at 75 again. Watching here, we did break those lows. And wouldn't you believe it, they went back to pulling and stacking again on the offers the moment that we just pulled that out. Awesome. I love it. What a great day. The moment that we went short, they started pulling and stacking. That moment. Love it. I was like, wow, they're changing the tape completely on this. And then we go short. They held the offers for about 15 more milliseconds, and then whip, back to pulling and stacking right away. Good times. Good times. They started stacking, and then the moment we get in, it just... That was amazing. You gotta laugh at that. That's funny. That was incredible. The moment. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. They're actually picking a side. They're picking a direction. And then they pulled everything. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I mean, I guess we saved ourselves. The exit could have been worse, I suppose. We saved ourselves, what? About 12 points, I guess. All right, we are probing new lows in the S&Ps there. There's an order sitting at 905. It's pretty likely we're not going to take it out. But I've seen crazier things happen today. Watching here at 905. I do want to see us take it, because if we take it, we can short it. Dun, 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 dun. Watching. That was one of the harshest rejections, too. All right, we're still holding these lows. Okay, let's see. 905. They don't want to take 905 yet. Nobody wants to take it. It's sitting there. Go on and take it. I dare you. Yeah, you guys just do one thing. One single thing that we like. All they needed to do was take 905, and then we would have been short by now. That's so annoying. Thanks, I hate it. God, how annoying is this? Oh, we were begging for them to take that liquidity at 905. They came like just underneath it, and now we get the exact move that we wanted. 30 handles of glory. So disappointing. Terrible. They're doing the offer thing again, where they're stacking a ton of offers. That's a lot of weakness. So let's see. They want to continue to play this game. God, they're just not giving us a nice entry. We need a more exaggerated bounce to enter on. Yeah. Okay, on a push up here, watching. Okay, nice. Can they swipe it just a little bit stronger for an entry? No, they can't. Something about Johnson & Johnson doing false claims on Ubica. Okay, a little push up here would be lovely. Just, yeah. A little bit more of that. A little bit more of that. All right, I'll take it short from there. I think that's probably the best entry that they're going to give me. Okay, point of control moved down. That's good news. Now we just need to see this thing crest in that previous 4-hour low, and then off we go. Off to the races. Remember 65, that big line in the sand, 65. 10:30 we might have in 15 seconds. I didn't even realize it's the bottom of the hour. 10 seconds. Uh-oh. 5 seconds. Forgot 10:30. Dallas Fed came out. Not anything significant. $65, still that line in the sand. Not liking it. Looks like they've turned off all the volume. Point of control right here at 75. Looking for follow through 65. There's a little bit. Wow, some volume actually too. I don't like how they're holding it at 60s. Not liking that at all. That's the very first amount of volume I've seen in a hot minute there coming in. Good amount of volume. Sell side volume coming in but being absorbed. But at least there's volume. We haven't seen volume in a minute. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Go on, do it. It's okay. You can move. Straight to 60s here. If we do break out of this area, we can find consolidation for a new low of day. But they'd prefer to make things miserable instead. They're trying. Need those offers to come through as we push lower. Stronger offers would be lovely. Like right there, if we had offers, it's very hard for that reflex to happen. What's my fill? 24,877 quarters, says right there. Right there on your screen. Short one contract at 24,877 quarters. And boy, howdy do I need to pee. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Anybody order a rip to the top side? One day I'll learn to... Oh, shit. Wait, what happened? It says I have drawdowns. So wait, hold on. No, not this again. It says I have $992 worth of drawdown. Still. Okay, so I didn't blow the account, right? I didn't blow the account, right? No, okay, good. Of course, we're gonna get stopped out and go right back down. I gotta pee, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. You gotta be kidding me. This is hilarious, dude. Come on. Come on. Not like this. Come on. Come on. Not like that. Bro, come on. Dude, and I like, look, this is the thing. Like, I thought that I had, where's the thing? I thought I had fucking drawdown, man. I thought I had drawdown. Like new lows of the day, everything we wanted. That's so stupid. Come on, dude. Tell me somebody held this short, please. I don't care about my account, but like, tell me that one of you guys held the short. But look, QA, this is a funded account, man. So frustrating, man. So frustrating. Today's opposite day. Do what you think. Dude, no. I had the right trade idea. I just didn't have. You have to understand. I'm not a prop firm trader. I try really hard. This is me trying. With one contract, it's like so not my trading style, right? One contract is almost impossible for me to trade. I try, but this is me trying. So, but this is not what I planned for. I thought I had plenty of drawdown. Obviously, I'm not correct. So, you know, what can I do? I'm trying, guys. Hey, at least I made money on these, right? Whatever. But I'm trying. It's hard with one contract. And it was, dude, there was one time when I flipped long, and that's what fucked us real bad. There's one time when I flipped long, Or I'm sorry. Yeah, I flipped long one time, and then yeah, I was trying to short this the whole time. So I don't know. No excuses, obviously, but yeah, tough. Think your profit edge is averaging in your position? 100%, dude. That's just the way I trade. Like, you know, I do an opening position, right? I'll open my position, and then when we, like, let's say I'm short. If we get a nice push up, I'm adding into that crest for the pitch and catch, and then pushing down. It's very hard with one contract, especially when I keep on messing up with my drawdown. My drawdown, dude. I've done this before on these alpha accounts. I always forget how much drawdown you have available. I keep screwing that part up. So that's on me for not knowing the rules, but damn. Well, damn. It's tough, but got to do micros with little drawdown. I mean, I have a lot of drawdown with trading one. My maximum size is 1 mini on these bad doggers. I got plenty of drawdown with 1 mini, dude. I mean, what is that? 50 points of drawdown. I don't know how I fucked myself on 50 points today. I think I thought I was like in the profit 1,000 at one point in these. If I would have known that, I would have done a lot differently. I keep forgetting it. I trade too many damn props. Keep forgetting what I'm doing. Not making excuses. Don't think for a second I'm trying to make excuses. I'm not, right? I'm not trying to make excuses at all. So I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. You know, best I can do with what I have. I'm trying. If you hit the gear and go select sliding, you should be able to add the daily loss limit. What? Daily loss limit? What's it called? But what's it called, Termo? What's it called? I have it, though. I have it. It's here. is this right here, bro? I have it right here. Dist to daily loss limit. Wait, there's what? There's dist to daily loss. I don't have that on mine. Oh, hello. There it is. Well, fuck. Why do I even have dist to drawdown? What the fuck? Why do I even use that shit? That's a pointless one. Get out of here, dist to drawdown. That's so dumb. Now I know. Dist to daily. Dude. Well, now they have it. Is that a new column? I've never seen that in my life. Is that a new thing? That's been there? Why has nobody told me about that? That's incredible. I've been needing that. I need that shit, man. Been there for a long time. I've always used dist to drawdown. I didn't know there was dist to daily loss limit. That's freaking incredible, dude. That's life-changing. Well, at least we didn't blow the account. I just have no idea how much drawdown I have left. I have no clue, brother. Let me see. Let me go to my dashboard and see if it says anything. Damn, dude. I thought for sure we were fucking gonna go off on that thing. I don't even know what the payout rules are for this thing. I don't even know, like, what is this called? 50K something. I don't know. What is this account called? Okay, maximum loss limit 49,352. Okay, so we got room. 49,352. My balance is 50. Yeah, so I got another 1,000. Okay. But one contract is so hard to trade, dude. Oh, one contract so hard to trade. This is alpha funded. I've never taken a payout from them. I just started trading on them. But yeah. Damn, dude. Let's see how I get a payout on these things. Let's find out. Let's see. Alpha futures. I don't even know what this account was called. 50K something. This was... Show me how to pay out. Payout policy. Let's see. 70% profit split? For real? Every 14 days. Wait, what? 14 trading days? Are you guys what? What is this for real? 14 trading days? Is that for real? 14 trading days? Dude, I don't any of this shit. We are making new lows. I swear somebody was trying to short these markets. I know somebody out there was trying to short these markets. So annoying. Yeah, we'll get a mega flush now that don't have any account. Is it now a bad time to ask my question? What's your question? I don't, dude, honestly, you know, I don't really care that much. This is like $50, dude. It's like, I just get bent out of shape because I always, dude, listen, if you've been watching me for long enough, you know, for me, it's never about the dollar amount. I just want to provide good value and I want to be a winner. So it just bothers me when I'm like, you know, when I don't win on stream. It's not fun. That's all. And it's like when you have the right trade idea and then it's like, oh, can I interest you in some prop firm rules? Did you not see these prop firm rules? Have some prop firm rules. Aren't they delicious? It is my favorite thing in the world since this year. I really feel for you guys. Can I interest you in some prop firm rules? You had the right trade idea, but let me just see what happens if I do this. Now I see why everybody's so angry on X. Because this is like a lot of people's day where they're like, all right, let's trade. I can only trade one contract. All right, let's do this. The one contract thing is diabolical, bro. Why would they only allow you to trade one contract? Why can't they at least let you have two? Like, aren't they going to give you more rope to hang yourself with? You know? I hope that you guys got money. Did anybody make money from the short? Tell me somebody made money from the short at least. That was lovely. Right? Somebody had to make money from the short. Somebody. Yeah. Nice. Made some moolah. There you go. No. You got stopped fading, you guys? Why are you fading? What are you fading for, man? Seven in a row, pitch and catch to the downside. It's been nice, dude. It's been really, really nice. It's just, what can I do? I don't know. Up $150 on one micro, not much, but I haven't blown an account this year. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. It's delicious. That's delicious. I absolutely love to see it, man. Mr. Rips, when point of control is far and there's a mean reversion, then point of control moves the current price. Would you look for a trade on how price reacts to point of control? Does the point of Katie, you said you're asking a question, not asking me to fucking ghostwrite your goddamn novel. What the fuck is that? That's not a question. You're asking me to ghostwrite your entire fucking novel on volume profile. Jesus. What the fuck? Ribs, baby, let me gamble channel points. Oh wait, did we pay those out? Oh shit, we didn't yet. 946. Maybe tomorrow will be better price action. I'm looking forward to it if there is better price action tomorrow. Let's see. It was $8.68. So that's the belows one, that one. Wow. How did everybody bet the over? That's crazy. All right, no more predictions. Busy saving the points for a big yellow over under one of these days. Why are you guys are always trying to do all in? What's the point of doing all in? No point in doing all in, man. Turn my head, Rips goes from 1K red to 3K green. No, dude. This is the alpha accounts. These are TPTs. Completely different price. Completely different accounts, bro. This is alpha. That's TPT. Completely different, dog. Totally different stuff going on here. I wish. I wish my alpha was up. Dude, I was up $1,000 in this thing. Had I known the drawdown and all that shit, just never remember, man. It's terrible. Such an idiot. Have you been withdrawing from TBT? Are you still building that massive buffer? Still building a massive buffer because of the whole losing the $55,000 in a day thing that never got resolved, and it's still kind of hanging in the balance. So I don't really know what's going to happen. I have no idea, dude. No TBT resolution, dude. Still nothing yet. Let me check my email. Maybe there's a secret email in there. Nope, there's not. I hate it. There ain't. So annoying. Well, I don't know if I'm going to trade anymore today. It just looks like it's all done. Looks like the market looks like hot trash. Started complaining instead of trading. That would have been, I should have just traded, not complained. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think anything is going to happen anymore. My only input to what you were saying is wouldn't be too confident in POC trades, but that's just me. I mean, POC trades are important. When the point of control moves, it's very important. It's basically telling you where I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, right? When the POC moves. Trump does not speak today. Okay. What happened with TBD? There was a day when Tradeify freaked out and like spurged out, and I pressed the button, nothing happened, pressed the button, nothing happened, pressed the button, nothing happened. And then I like put my hotkeys down on my desk and I was like looking for how to enable hotkeys or whatever. And then all of a sudden it like put me in a full size position and then fucking destroyed my account. So yeah, that was fun. But everybody, fair point is that every single person in planet Earth inside of the community, inside of the chat was like, bro, don't trade. Please don't trade. Tradeovate's all messed up. Don't do it. And I was like, shut up. I'll do what I want. And then I just lost 50,000. So it was on me. It's kind of my fault. I mean, it is my fault, right? I should have just listened to everybody. I just couldn't help myself. It was such a clean move. And then it just destroyed my fucking accounts. And then so I talked to them and they're like, okay, we'll see what's going to happen. You know what's funny is like the same thing happened with another prop firm. I can't remember. It was Lucid or Tradeify. I can't remember which. Same thing. Tradeovate had issues. I had it screen records during Globex. I can't remember who I was trading on. Sent it to whichever firm and they're like, all right, Tradeovate will get back to us. I forgot. To this point, I never heard back from them. Based on what Tradeify and Lucid said after last week, Tradeovate only owned up to the very small portion of the issue, and TBT will only ever do anything if Tradeovate owns up to it. Okay, well, maybe the silence is the answer, that I'm not going to get that money back. So they can't get you with the rules, they get with the glitches. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like this is great. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, hey, man, this is great. I love all these platform errors, issues, hotkey things. I love it, man. I'm not going to pretend. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. Like the daily loss limit thing, it's my responsibility to know, but I certainly did not. It's just, I mean, how much would I be in the profit right now? Let's see. I was short from 877 and a quarter. I'd be up 55 handles right now. Damn. That'd be a lot different than what I was looking at right here. Oh, for shame. Oh well, what are you gonna do? You were repping them heavy too, L on their side? Who? L on whose side? It's brother. At the end of the day, it's out of their hands. Like you can use NinjaTrader, Tradeovate. Like those are issues that are out of their hands. New lows now. God. I'm not gonna trade. If I traded right now, I'd be on monkey tilt. I'd be on monkey tilt right now. Yeah, I know. Tradeovate is owned by NinjaTrader. I know. I know there's serious selling. I wish there was some dude that was streaming that was like, hey man, I love the shorts here. We're gonna probe these lows. What did I say were the lows? 757. 757 quarters is where we're gonna probe towards. Look at what we're doing right now. It's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking. The prop firm world is heartbreaking. You deal with heartbreaks nonstop, platform issues, button presses, slowness, fucking everything, rules. It's never just like, hey man, the market's going down. We should probably short this thing. Oh, a little pop back up. Wouldn't that be nice if you could add to the position? It sure would be. Okay, let's do it. You know? Yeah. Oh well. There was some guy in YouTube chat when we were short up yonder, and he was like, this guy keeps shorting the lows. Well, I hope that guy's okay. This guy keeps shorting into support. I hope he's all right, or she. Probably a guy. I hope they're okay. I want to see you guys winning. I don't know why it just sucks the fucking energy out of me. You know what it is? Because it just doesn't, like, it feels like a little bit of injustice. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like to me. It feels like a little bit of a level of injustice. It really does. It feels like a little bit of injustice because it's like, that's exactly what I wanted to do, though. You know? You know? You were shorting support, bro. Wait for it to be lost. Oh, it's you! Are you okay? You were shorting support, bro? For real? Come on, dog. Really? Are you for real? Are you for real? I don't think so, man. I don't think so, dog. I'm up 4K over 5 counts. Great. Santa Claus is real. Proud of you, bro. I was short because the market's gonna go down, brother. That's look at where we are. This is lower than before, right? That's why I want to be short. That's how I trade, man. Sorry, it's not your style, you know. I trade a little bit different. You know. Rips, I have a problem with my live account with my small capital, 500 to 1,000. I can make money. I follow the rules, but prop firm is giving me a hard time and I'm burning account after account. I mean, if you're trading fine on your own real money, just keep trading on your own real money. You know? Just continue trading your own real money. 54 about to be tagged in the S&Ps. God, it's so beautiful. Oh, so annoying. So annoying. Oh well. All right. Anybody have any other trading related questions? I think I'm out of here. I'll be back for Globex. Covered 8:30. That's annoying. Why? Why would you cover 8:30? Best book on market profile, Mind Over Markets, Markets in Profile. That's what I'd pick. Yeah, what a day, what a day. Where can I learn to trade from you? Watching the streams, watching the YouTube videos on the YouTube channel. We actually gonna tag 757, huh? 757 quarters. What was the low? 759 halves. 757 quarters. What's the best tips for Bookmap? Watch it for years, brother. Stare at it for years. On Friday, I requested my third payout for the last 2 weeks from a live account. For some unknown reason, decided to round up my profit and nearly lost the account. Spent the whole weekend feeling like crap. Vowed to never let. Dude, don't chase whole numbers. It's just that, none of that matters, man. Don't do any of that, ever. Chasing whole numbers and all that shit. Don't do any of that. All right, everybody. 854 evens and 757 quarters as promised. Be good out there. I hope you all have a great rest of your trading day. I'll catch you folks for Globex. 6 p.m. tonight. We'll be back live. I'll see you guys then. Take care. Bye-bye. See ya.